I normally start that nigga Shenfield, man, but I don't.
I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah.
The broadcast up. Damn, I gotta go against this dun ass nigga, man. Nah, this is first round of the playoff. Yeah, that's tough. That nigga run that 4-6 shit. Ain't never scared. Can't be scared. It's only pussy. Look at that name, Kyler Murray, field general 99, route runner 99, all his plays 99, 99, 99. John Ross 99, 99, 99. Damn, Gardner Johnson 99, 99, 99. Every nigga popped up with 99, 99, 99, 99. Damn.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the Green Bay Packers and
my
the
broadcast
Seahawks.
kickoff on the way. Damn. You play that HP, nigga? I'm gonna see can I slow the game down again for him.
And turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway.
Down to that nigga old as hell.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run with Sanders.
Come on. Oh, this nigga tripped on my man blocking. That was touchdown. Oh my God.
It turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Sanders, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third
Yeah,
down
that shit
stop.
was funny as hell.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
For the field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
Man, he missing a fucking field goal, man. Give me a fucking break, man.
He pushed it from short
Damn,
distance. Line right.
man.
It's no good. And this will remain a
That
scoreless
shit
game.
suck,
These playoff
man.
games have a tendency to be tight. You have to
That
wonder if that missed field goal
suck.
could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to
That
magnify.
suck.
Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up second.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Green Bay.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick, rolling right and throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were tight. Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Well, for the Seahawks and Packers, the two winningest teams in the NFC during the decade that just wrapped up. And during that decade, Seattle 2 Super Bowl wins. The Packers had 1. And these two, of course, they met in the playoffs a season ago as well. And it was the Packers behind 2 touchdowns each from Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones who beat the Seahawks 28-23.
43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Sherman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when get back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trailed early in this wild card game. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Sanders, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Sherman. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 9, Murray flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
49-yard line.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Murray. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
First down, Packers.
Here's Murray from midfield. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it.
Murray's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
A gain of 5.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Hey, Mom.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yards to go.
Murray to air it out again. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Murray.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Draw play. This is Hines. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. Sherman. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
To throw on third down. Sherman. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first two possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Murray eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Throwing on first down. Sherman. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey. What you want? What?
From the gun, Sherman. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
At the Packers' 21-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Sherman. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And into the end zone.
Example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half.